bread and butter by any stretch of the imagination.
There is a bias in this crowd, but there is also an undercurrent of nerves. The team is not indomitable. The green wall has not surpassed all expectations. But anything could still happen, and probably will. Both teams obviously hitting into that P1 to begin with. A double from Duke will set him off nicely, but it's all going to be about positioning, all going to be about looking for that P2 and trying to bleed that P1 as much as possible.
And looking towards this, obviously, as we mentioned, Seattle's most vetoed hardpoint map of the year. And it's a map that they will start on the better side, as we mentioned. Keeping over towards the statistics side of things, though, Optic Texas, #1 in rotations, #2 in hold. It's stats lines that the green wall will be enjoying right now. But right now, it is Seattle Surge still in control of those P2 rotations. It's looking good for them right now, but the majority of the time, only the 7 seconds of it went over towards Optic Texas. 15 seconds to go, P1. Seattle Surge in a good position over towards the P2 side.
This is already crucial. They're trying to get into a position to contest this. They've bled a little bit of P1 time towards their side. But Seattle have set up. They are locking this down as best they can for the oncoming rush of the green wall.
Are they ready for the hedges? Set up shots around the corner. Might just be the straw that breaks the camel's back. Accuracy. We'll find one under who he needs to go. Big, it's clean from Optic. Fred, the only one left alive. Very dead as well. It's far too easy, like a knife through butter. Optic Texas breakthrough.
Perfect break so far. Seattle have a few players ready to get back into it. Here comes the Mac attack. Finds a second one as well. Looking for the third. They gun them down in the streets. And that is a wipe. Seattle Surge straight back into this point. And we're going to be thinking rotation in just a few seconds time.
Slights the split. Spawn comes through. Ghosty and Hook spawn over towards the alley side. But Seattle Surge already on the way over, and already here is Shotzi. They have to walk away licking their wounds. A really good break by Optic. A break back immediately, but you've got the rotation over towards B3. You're taking small wins.
This is it, Optic. They'll bet everything onto this one. They want that time back. Seattle will be leading until that new hill pops. See already they're trying to get this fight a little bit contested, a little bit of trouble for Optic on the setup, but they have the numbers so far. Only one Seattle Surge player anywhere near.
Yeah, good job from Optic Texas. You managed to lock down this rotation. Seattle now making their way over. Shotzi in the middle of the map is going to be a problem as they try to set themselves up slowly but surely. Seattle Surge are finding a small breakthrough. Pred, accuracy, Mako combining. Dashi left on his own. What can he do? There's #1. He needs a couple more if he needs the rest of his team to now follow him up. Is he going to fall? Sid could be next on the chopping block. Sochi is here. Dashi holds it down. Here come the reinforcements. Optic Texas lock it down. The kills fall their way. Surge get nothing.
Dashi staying alive there has given them the pikes they needed to be. And that is a lock. It's not going to be really any more coming from them as well. Sid will try to get a kill, but there's too many bodies. And now the rotation. Ghosty's going to be there as well. Barbers on Seattle Surge's side to begin with. Mac will have to take off the reinforcement. He knows that they are flooding through Cantina.
Positions have been important so far. We expected that to be the case, and Cantina is an important position when we talk about the barbershop push. Dashi will be the first to fall. Accuracy trying to lock it down. Seattle are here in numbers. 3v4 on the side for now.
It will come down to this next trade. Optic trying to get into position. Already Hugh looking through the door, looking to find the Seattle players. The fight back alley is going down as well. Sid will fall. The rest of them come through. Actually still holding it. Ghosty will get in as well. Mac left
one bang.
Ghosty. Didn't even need a C, and they have broken into this point very quickly.
Ghosty managing to get the 2 kills through the wall. Influential as the break comes through. But what can Pred do about this? 5 and 6, it's a mediocre start by his standards, but what can he do from this position? Holding from the outside, or Optic Texas, Ghosty with another, after accuracy with another wall bomb back onto Shotzi. Over towards the backside, Optic Texas cannot find the break. Sid will hold it down. And look at it with 20 seconds to go. Rotation start to come through. Optic Texas can do with this scrap, but Sid is saying absolutely not. Holding it down, hit me, Ghosty, scrap time, Surge. And rotation, Surge. Optic Texas need to find a foothold here, but Dashi with 2 may well help them get some control of people.
Actually managed to get one down as well though, but it still will be numbers to Optic. A lead as thin as a piece of paper here for Seattle. Who gets this next one as well? Shotzi finds Max sleeping on the floor, and eventually Optic will break through, but actually trying to hold them off as well, but numbers and Ghosty will find 2 as well. At the moment, this is Optic's.
Keeps it going. Ghosty locking down the lines that he needs to. It really has been a big battle between him and Accuracy so far. Mac and Sib though, managing to find a way through.
No.
Hook, what can he do? That's your teammate. Nobody's safe from Hook right now, but Pred will eventually find a way through. Seattle Surge, for all that the rotations haven't really been there for them, the breaks have been wonderful. 30 seconds to play for. Over towards 10. And the time is going to go over towards Seattle Surge. It looks like Optic Texas is going to walk away and set up for the next hill.
They want a full Cantina hold. That's what they're playing for right now. All that scrap time has gone to Seattle Surge. They will have the lead again. But Optic, we have seen teams hold this over and over again so far here at the championship. And they'll be looking to do the same. Pressure through back alley, pressure through tunnel as well. Optic looking for the players to be given accuracy with a huge kill on the Dashi. And now Seattle Surge are surging down the back alley as well. You'll find two, shutting them down. And that is a wipe there for Optic. Only one player remaining.
And Manque is the one who got through, just trying to survive as long as he possibly can. Finds the gunfight, the rest of the team are on their way. It's a bit of a pitch being set up here by Seattle Surge from the hedges and from the alley side, but Ghosty continues to work for Optic. Staying alive in the point, Pred is there to potentially fall, but they just about hold on. It was looking like a break may come from Surge, but Optic, hold on tight, 5 seconds to go.
Huge work from Ghosty inside. They've held them off as well here. Seattle are not really going to push this anymore. They know they have to get to the rotation. They don't have numbers on this side of the map. It will be a significant lead for Optic Texas heading towards this next hill where they are as well.
Optic a... Est-ce que Optic a roté? Non, pas la roté. Bien joué. Moins 2, moins 3. Il faut le moins 4 là, les gars. Rapidement, rapidement. Moins 4, s'il vous plaît. Merci. Quelqu'un peut checker le middle maintenant, c'est bon. Allez, les gars.
Sending in around 20 points, but this game far from over. Now Optic Texas inside the points. Seattle starting to find a push.
And Seattle Superstar
has
had that big impact
moins
in this
2
game
de la
so
part
far, but
d'Optic,
Pred finds two. They're looking to get this squeeze on as well. Civ gets the kill. Ghosty last alive. Knows they are coming for him as well. Keeps putting the pressure on. Pred should eventually find him going around the back here. Looks for Ghosty. Rick gets the trade in as well. Hugh pushing the reinforcements as both teams strap over their good bodies. But Civ get it as well. And Optic will not have this time. They will have to take one more swipe at it. Let's find out how they're going to do that with an Optic Texas. Listen in.
Vraiment, c'est chaud. Hein, c'est intense.
I'm gonna go CT. One shot time. Laying down gate, one shot gate Lamar.
I tried
Très intense.
yo, Siv's back left.
Gates, one shot Lamar. He might have went P4 or something. Yeah, let's rotate. Let's get off CT. Let's get off CT. Let's get off CT. Good play, Brandon. Really good play, Brandon.
Go dark.
What's loading?
What are you dead? Alright, we're missing Civ and Pred.
Can we close? Yo, wait, one guy's like got already, I think.
Yo, what's still by the way?
One guy's low green. Yo, one spawned out. What's low green? Mid cut, one shot, Lamar.
Low green, one shot dead.
Lamar's one shot mid cut. And they're out time as well. Mid cut might have went dark. I spawned out.
What's on me?
Yo, he's still on. Yo, tunnel side time. Alright, we're missing one.
Nice.
Got it. He's going Barber. Inside Barber.
Wait, I spawned it, Barber.
Play for that. Ivor mid cut.
I got him.
One guy went dark. So stay down. This Ivor mid cut. Mid cut, really weak. One shot.
Lamar is...
Playing for P4.
P7 Lamar.
I'm sitting on a point.
Yo, they're still needing me.
Yeah, can you go right?
Anyone right?
P4, one shot P4 dead.
I'll time one shot. I got you. There's two.
Yo, you really strong.
He's absolute L.
He's inside out. He's probably gonna push out here.
Nothing edge.
One shot. Oh, dead.
I'm challenging hedge.
I need to push out. Dead.
Yo, one guy stuck me banana.
No, right side hill, back.
Watch out.
Tell Lamar. One shot save. Tell Lamar.
They might hit
Left side hill, watch out.
We'll stay down.
Spawn here?
He's left side out.
Yo, one guy's gonna go hedge. We're gonna spawn out.
Yeah, we spawn out.
I spawned 10.
Yo, he's hedge ready.
I killed this guy. I killed this guy. Full left. Pitching tunnel.
Well, the comms are calm, but it is a furious fight on this battlefield. Only a 1-point game. Optic will take the lead as they have Cantina now. But Seattle have bodies. They are ready to push this.
Bien joué, moins 3, bien joué. Moins 4, bien joué les gars. Moi je connais P3, c'est bon. Je spawn n'importe comment. C'est ça le spawn en Modern Warfare 2, c'est trop bizarre. Ils étaient censés spawner P3, mais là ils spawnent un peu partout. Je comprends pas.
Accuracy will find over towards the hedges side, so Pregnco still trying to find over this 25 seconds.
Bien joué, Dashi. Allez les gars, rotate, tout de la rotate. Allez. Merci, Hook. Bien joué les gars. Non, dans ton back. Merci, bien joué les gars. Allez, bien joué. Franchement, le jeu est super. Rotate assuré. Fight, gunfight super. GG Optic. Shotzi. Bien joué les gars. Bien joué. Voilà, vous restez à côté du point. Le 4, pardon, on ne fait pas la même erreur encore comme hier. Merci, moins 3.
Pred is the only one left anywhere near Optic Texas. 5 seconds away for Optic to get
Merci.
themselves in. They're all dead. Optic Texas
Bien joué les gars. Bien joué les gars. Bravo, très belle game, très belle game. Très belle game d'Optic. Ils sont très concentrés, sincèrement. Bien joué à eux. Bien joué à eux. On espère qu'ils vont maintenir cette performance-là.
Looking over towards the records, of course, for Fortress Search and
En termes
Destroy,
de
9
stats,
and 5
Seattle
from
Search est
Optic. Texas,
largement
a great start to the season on this map specifically.
Mais bon.
Well, for Seattle Search, 6 and 6, not too bad, but nothing to write home about. Which way does this one go? Will very much dictate how the rest of the series pans out. If Search can tie things up, I think we go the distance. If Optic win this one,
Allez les gars,
it
bonne
will
chance.
be over.
Bonne chance les gars.
And here we go, the first foray into Fortress. Already see there's a little bit of an aggressive push there. Duke is going to be further forward, but both teams just waiting, looking for information.
And I think the thing is here for Search, yesterday, plants were really something that was on the agenda quite often. When they were going for them, they were locking them down. But Texas are the best team in the game at holding down these plants, stopping them from happening. Yesterday it was 4 out of 5 offenses. They managed to get the plant. They won 3 out of those 4 rounds.
Here we go. Team starting to
Ouais.
already finds one on the bomb though.
Ouais.
It's been called out and they
Synchronisation en termes de grenade.
actually gets one back into it. Now down to a 3 versus 3. Time ticking away here for Seattle Surge.
And Optic are just so brilliant at that. So many times they hold their utility for the right time. Of course, it's round number 1, trophy system.
Pas trop de bruit.
It's been slow from Surge, 30 seconds
Pas trop de
to
bruit.
go.
Couple of speed demons ready to go to work. Both jump across at the same time. Q
Oh,
so
dommage.
weak. It will go through. Pred jumps through, gets instantly traded as he goes for it as well. Actually versus Shotzi.
Merci.
And Ghosty will find 2.
2-1.
Seattle maybe too aggressive there in the end. And Shotzi will pop up.
Eh, cache-toi, s'il te plaît.
Trying to figure out where on earth Ghosty is.
Allez.
Time's not on his side, time's not on his
And
side.
all
Merci.
Ghosty has to do is disappear like his namesake.
Oh, here we go, the gunfight's gonna come.
Ouh. Bien joué. Putain, il a failli perdre ce EV1 là.
In the arena just skipped a beat for that one.
Bien joué
Called it
Ghosty.
correctly. And Ghosty at the last second gets his
Bien
third kill
joué.
of the first round.
Oh, that got very, very close. Optic Texas though, those grenades in round number 1, so influential. It's Dashi who hits it onto the bomb site. They're so good at doing that. And from there, Pred kind of overcommits. He's thinking there's still players over towards that P2 side, but when Simp gets that final boost, Pred's already gone. It gets stunned by the utility that comes through from Surge. And cannot do anything from there. Now Optic Texas, it's your turn on the attack. Ghosty with 3 in round number 1. Can he add to it?
Shotzi already in a little bit of trouble. Pred's got up there. There's a stun going out as well. Shotzi will get his health back, goes to the chow, and Pred
Il n'a pas
gets
fait
out of
d'erreur
there.
les gars, il n'a pas fait
Does not want any
d'erreur.
of it. At the moment, both teams just fighting
Attention!
the outside, but it will go down to a 3
dommage.
versus 3. Guns Ricochet
Bien joué.
trying to keep them away. He gets one, he gets not the second actually.
Allez les gars, tranquille.
Advantage for Optic. He'll get his second as well, down to a 2 versus 2. Here he is, down the man, looking for this. Well, thread the needle, but actually somehow soaking bullets.
Has to get away.
Oh no.
He wants it to Pred because he misses the jump. Accuracy now under the Kosh hook, putting the pressure on, but surely Pred is here to back his man up. Pressure comes through.
Allez. Dommage. Meds.
Unbelievable. 2 rounds.
C'est pas grave les gars. Vous jouez bien. Il attend son pet pour challenger. Fallait venir seul, tu allais voir. Tu allais lire-le.
Got scary because I don't even think Pred got that bullet down.
A little bit off timing with the chow, maybe.
Comms need to start rolling for Seattle. That's
Allez, les
a
gars.
scary moment. You do not, and even when you win the round in that situation, you sort of say to yourselves, oh, wow, that can have the negative connotations heading into the next round because it was just not as simple as you would have liked. But to get the round, forget about it now. Where's the mentality for the side of Seattle Surge? Well, the mentality here for Optic Texas is that Dashi has got super aggressive. Has to back on down. The stun check comes through. Shotzi now just trying to survive him against Pred. Gets the stun off. Gets a lead. No, he doesn't. Accuracy finding Dashi on the side as well. 4v2 for Surge.
Cute, incredible patience to dodge that grenade, by the way. Saw it come down the steps and waited. But with bomb down, it is not easy now for Optic.
C'est pas évident ça.
Seattle will sit pretty here, covering every angle. Looking for it as well, Hugh. Looking to get the numbers back in some sort of realm of possibility. Haven't done yet. 30 seconds left on the clock. Ghosty will find Pred. Communication there coming through as well. Accuracy. Gonna find Hugh. Hugh gets out the snipe, but it's a little bit slow. And he's gonna go down at Ghosty as well. Problem is, it's a 2 versus 1, 20 seconds to go.
Non, il pourra pas. Le
I
temps est
just
trop
don't
court.
know if the time is going to be enough.
Ouais, le temps est
Would
trop
have to be
court.
the ace from Ghosty. With 10 seconds to go, it's not going to happen. Seattle Surge will take a lead.
Bien joué.
No way for him to do it, but just really good work from Surge. See, Dash should get aggressive onto the site with the sniper. It doesn't work out. Accuracy had a really decent map number 1, has continued that into map number 2. A 5-3 from him, 6-1 from the Iceman.
Ah, les gars, se laisse pas faire. Hein.
The vet
C'est laisse pas
taking
faire du
Seattle
tout.
Surge through the search and destroy. So good so far. That plant comes through again. The win rate when that plant goes through is astronomical. Optic Texas very good at preventing plants on this map, but need to do so more often on these attacks that come through from Surge.
Ah, aujourd'hui, on regarde le match, hein, sincèrement, on regarde. Hein.
Optic gonna try and get this
On va
attack
pas
done.
trop commenter, on va regarder ça.
Chelsea not having the best of times. But Ghosty has been their man with the plan. See already a big fight going down. Fred will get that first kill on the Ghosty. Ghosty who has been the main weapon for them so far. Now Optic feeling a little bit of pressure. Seattle, maybe a bit of confidence dripping into them as well. And Pred goes for the timing, but oh my goodness, what timing, what positioning, where has he gone? Oh, Q will find 2. It's now 1 versus 2. Q.
Il a fait le mot droit!
A 1 versus 1. He sees him. He has
Non!
goodness! What bullets
Putain, il avait fait la full team.
Oh, Pred gets some horrible
Oh.
shots, really. And then Hook.
Oh, il était one shot, il a pris une balle, il est mort.
It's one to the head that does it. A
Oh là
crucial,
là,
crucial round.
dommage. Mais bien
Been
joué à
the
lui.
ace for
Hein.
Hook. Accuracy though, managed to get his
Les
6
gars, s'il vous plaît, reprenez-vous, s'il vous plaît.
Another 1v1 for the
Reprenez-vous, les
round.
gars.
3 out of the 4 so far. And we will see.
Reprenez-vous, les gars.
Accuracy having a great time himself so far. And now, Surge looking for bomb site control. Who goes where, who gets what. Accuracy, movement not on point.
Attends, c'est qui le 2 là? Le 2 là, fais pas trop, ne pêche pas trop, voilà.
Pushing forward, finds the gunfight as well. It's just a
Voilà,
bonus.
là, tu es son pote
The
encore.
grenade comes through as well. Shotzi will fall.
Oh, les
Hook
gars.
takes him down. And Seattle Surge, it feels like the wind is in their sails. Ghosty Dashi will just about shut that down. But Fred around from behind again. He is commanding arm right now.
Oh là là.
And every single moment, every single time the door opens for Fred, he strolls through it. He's got so many opportunities to create the plays and
Wow,
just
c'est
nothing
dur,
that
hein,
Dashi can
Fred.
do from this scenario.
Toi, tu viens, tu as même pas
Seattle
défendre
Surge are a
Optic.
different S&D team this event so far.
It's like Pred is on the start
Oh,
spot.
he did.
Every time he's like, can I flank? Can I flank? I'm going. And manages to find it. It's very, very careful with the timing because you can get caught and give it away, but he's hitting it so far.
And I want to give a real good shout out to Mac there actually. When you are that bomb carrier, which
J'ai
he
4
always
points.
is,
Les gars,
for
c'est
Seattle
pas
Surge,
fini,
pushing
c'est
over
pas
towards
fini,
that
jouez,
side.
c'est pas
If you can fight
fini.
anything, it's a bonus. You want your teammates to back you up so you can get the bomb down. You're getting a kill on top of it. You take those all day long. Ghosty holding the flank down. This bomb will go down over towards the A side. Cruise missile coming in though. RCL Surge now going to kick in the gear. Are they expecting the push to come through from the B side? Information here. What do Surge do with it?
And they're in. Everybody's inside. Everybody's going for this well as well. Pred looking for the players. Will we see with the first spill? Mac will get the second. They're still looking for the Pred. We'll see him at the corner of his eye. Shotzi versus Pred. It's a big fight. Shotzi will win it, but he goes down with a trade. And now it's just Ghosty left alone against 3 players. Must play his time. Must play his life. Must play the bomb. They are hunting for him. They are trying to figure out his positioning. He finds the
Non!
and it is traded. He will not
Ouais,
find
les
the
gars là.
second.
Solide défense, hein.
And Seattle Surge will go up 5-1.
Solide défense,
The
même.
cruise missile moved, Optic inside, and Seattle took advantage.
But you have to say, I think everybody in the venue is
Oh.
just keeping an eye on the minimap. Where are the arrows from Seattle Surge looking? And for a moment, for a small moment, it felt like Ghosty had somehow slipped the net. Played it patiently, waited till time was very much on his side.
Allez, les gars.
He finds those first 2 kills. You know, if accuracy trades that out, you feel as if he still gets
Allez,
there.
les gars.
The Seattle Surge dominant so far in map number 2. Heading into it, I really felt like Optic Texas were
Il y a le
in the
monde
air
qui
for a
vient.
2-0 lead, but all of a sudden Surge in a dominant position in map number 2.
Already it's going down to our cube, waiting for it through the door. Ghosty with the first blood. It's been a shift here from Seattle Surge.
Non, les gars, calmez-vous. Commencez, calmez-vous. C'est qui pose.
They may not
Calmez-vous.
know where Seattle are actually going to go in the end.
Merci.
That is an absolute dagger there. Pred's going to fall 2 versus 3. Sib and Mac.
But what information do Optic Texas have? They know something's going on, at least over towards the B side. They have control of A, and they're trying to work there with it. Are they going to start moving? Are they going to start having some utility to help them break through here? It's not an easy retake. You may have the number advantage. It's not easy.
Waiting for as well. There's the first one down. 2 versus 2. 2 versus 1.
Merci.
Well, too many bodies, too many places to watch. Perfect retake in the end from Optic Texas.
Ah, Optic à quoi? Non, on sait même pas
I
si
think
Optic
Sip just
a.
needs to stay alive up top there because when Matt
Je
gets
sais
that
pas,
bomb
il
down,
n'arrive
he's kind of
pas.
pinned. As soon as the shots
Je
come
sais
through
pas.
from Ghosty,
Je pense qu'ils ont trop de
it's always
pression.
a really
Optic.
difficult
Ils ont
situation.
trop de
Optic
pression, donc
Texas
c'est
get one
compliqué.
back. Ghosty sitting at 10-4 right now,
Trop de
leading the
pression.
lobby.
Quand il y a une grande équipe comme ça,
Entirely
t'as
in
trop de
damage,
choses à
just a
gérer.
few short of
Trop de
accuracy, I should
pression.
say, who's sitting at 8-4. So Ghosty's having a game,
Mais
but
c'est
the rest of
rien,
the
c'est
team
rien,
not
c'est
quite
rien.
following his lead.
On y croit, on y croit.
3 more rounds to tie things up, 4 more rounds to go 2-0 up. Seattle Surge still in a commanding position.
On y croit, on y croit. C'est pas encore
For
fini.
Optic, it must be perfect.
5-2.
No more first bloods to give
C'est vrai
away.
que c'est compliqué, mais on y croit.
No more opportunities thrown to the wind.
On y croit, les gars.
Ready. First Flores going
Messi.
down. Hugo will get that first blood as well. Should be
No.
actually, but he falls back down to a 3 versus 3.
Ah, il
That's
va
a
mourir.
little bit of trouble. He falls to Mac as well, but it will be. Oh my goodness, Hugo not able to bring that back to a 2 versus 2.
Gets away.
Oh là là. Allez, les gars.
Mac just about surviving that one.
Faudrait qu'il
Now
fasse
Hugo trying to make the play for the
moins
team.
d'open kill encore.
Attacking
Sinon,
round 4, Optic Texas, you got to find something. Does he
Il sait
see
qu'il est là.
accuracy? I think he does. And what's the play?
les gars, ça ne
Information,
montre pas.
not much of it. Time enough to get this bomb down. But what is the play? The elbows of accuracy is the play. Who can't quite finish his dinner though. Optic Texas running out of time.
Wesh.
Going to have to find something. They're hoping Q can make a god play. He takes a bullet to the dome but walks it off.
Ouais.
Now the play call has come in. Time is getting away from us. We have to do something. We have to be
Les
bold.
gars se montrent pas
Every
du
part
tout.
of this map rests on this next move.
30 seconds.
Oh,
Sip will
dommage.
find Hook as well. And all of a sudden, Ghosty left in a 1 versus 3. Not going to happen. Seattle Surge
C'est mort.
tie things up with a dominant Search and Destroy.
L'égalisation de
Steadying the
Seattle.
ship after a loose map number
Putain,
1.
Seattle était une équipe. C'était une
Seattle
équipe
Surge
qui
are
n'était
hitting
pas
the
trop
playoffs.
fort. On cherchait
Well, I was about to say
construction.
Championship Sunday. It feels
C'est ça
like it.
aussi les surprises. Pourquoi digérer la défaite hier?
Oh, we're already
Sincèrement.
getting into it. Here we go. But let's
Ils ont
get
fait
into the
une
stats.
erreur
Seattle Surge have lost this
débutant,
one
franchement.
6 times
Mais
in
bon.
a row. Great reading.
Bonne chance
If
les
you're an
gars,
Optic
la
Texas
partie
fan,
de
which there
contrôle va
are many
commencer.
of you.
Bonne chance à eux.
It's going to be a hit immediately for Optic Texas over towards the A side. Can Seattle Surge turn their fortunes around on this map?
En fait, le truc avec Optic, c'est que j'ai l'impression que tout le monde a compris leur manière de jouer. C'est-à-dire qu'ils se jettent. Bon, ils se jettent. Ils sont beaucoup trop en mouvement. Ce que je veux dire, c'est qu'en fait, ils courent un peu trop. Là où il faut pas courir, ils courent. Donc, du coup, tout le monde les attend et puis ils font des moins 2, des moins 3 et puis voilà quoi.
Second tick is in for Optic.
Donc, Optic doit revoir ça, sinon c'est pas bon.
late to the party, nonetheless, whatever happens, making sure to clear out the back, and they do.
Allez, les gars, ils ont déjà
So
pris A, c'est
straight
super.
start to the round. Optic Texas waltz on through to the
27 à
restaurant,
25.
take a hold of it.
Oh,
Without
dommage.
very
Allez,
much resistance at all.
Ah.
Oh, that's a huge kill from Sip. They've actually put some players over towards it now as well. They're going to have to get bedroom control. Optic Texas trying
Bien
to find
joué,
those players in their
Soutiens.
backfield. It's still been a slow control so far. Optic looking to get up to this one
Merci.
as well. That's a perfect call from
Allez, les
Dashi.
gars.
She gets a second one. It's now trouble for Seattle.
Allez les gars, tuez ce Mac,
Accuracy
tuez
has
Mac.
to do his thing here. He gets taken down on the flank, and all of a sudden, Seattle Surge.
Il faudrait quelqu'un pour checker votre middle, bien joué. Il faudrait quelqu'un pour checker votre middle, les gars.
They haven't been able to do anything about Optic Texas, who are just waltzing through.
Allez,
right
moins
now.
3.
First tick, second tick about to come through.
Moins 3.
That might be the round.
Allez les gars,
As well, they are stacking. It
allez
is
les gars,
flying.
bien
It
joué.
is done.
Très belle attaque d'Optic.
You've got
Ah, ils l'ont fait
question
pareil
what
aussi
Seattle
contre
Surge are
Blagneuse
doing.
hier et puis ils
Don't
ont perdu.
contest
Donc,
over towards here
on reste
whatsoever.
concentrés les gars.
Get wiped out so easily at B.
On reste concentrés les gars.
They sent players over to A
On
after
reste
it was
concentrés les gars.
captured.
Allez,
They lost a couple of
bien
key
joué, bien joué
gunfights,
Optic.
and
Léger.
you are right. I don't know what's in the playbook for Seattle on that one.
Bien joué,
I
bien
would
joué.
tear that
Franchement,
page out and throw
bien
it in the
joué.
bin
Première
and try
attaque,
again.
réussi, bien joué. Ils gagnent la défense et puis c'est bon, hein. Franchement c'est
Here we
bon.
go though. Anyway,
La défense est
What can
beaucoup
they
plus
do on the
facile que
attacking
l'attaque,
side
donc
of things?
ça va hein.
his accuracy over towards the bedroom side. He
C'est
didn't
bon,
have
ça
any
va.
SMGs there. He goes for the flank there towards
Allez
the
les gars.
couch's side and gets wiped
Let's
out.
go,
Good play
Optic.
from Optic Texas. You gotta play
Ouais,
what's
moi aussi, je
against
suis
you.
supporter
And,
d'Optic, hein,
well,
donc
they
c'est
played
pas de
it
ma
to
faute, hein.
perfection. Can they defend here now
Moi
as
aussi,
well?
je suis
As Mac
supporter
and Co
d'Optic,
starting to
mais
find a
même
push
pas
over
vous
towards the
mentir.
A side. Information gain for Optic.
Moi, c'est pour ça que mes lives, c'est que des lives d'Optic.
Actually trying to hold this down.
Allez.
You know there's going to be somebody here. He's throwing bullets
Tu le-
in right
Ah,
center,
dommage.
but nobody will fall at the moment. For Seattle, an A push. Shotzi does the lamp jump, gets his
Messi,
kill as
bien
well.
joué.
The movement maestro shuts down this A push to begin with.
Gets shut down. He read the push coming through
Là, ils vont spawner Spa.
from the dual side, but
Ils
looking
vont spawner
like
Spa.
this is going
Ils
to go
savent que les
towards
mecs sont
Seattle
en
Surge
train de
on
passer dans le
A.
bac. Allez, il faudrait le push, il faudrait le push, il faudrait le push. Allez, tue-le. Mais ici.
Makes things just a little bit easier for Optic Texas. Ace
Allez.
still not captured yet.
Mec, il spawn tunnel, les gars, il y a des tunnels.
Thank you very much. Here comes the gunfight.
Messi, bien joué. Ghosty.
Seattle Surge do not dot their eyes, do not cross
Messi,
their
bien
T's.
joué. Il spawn B. Oh là là.
But it's spawned
Les gars,
on
c'est pas
Optic.
bon ça,
This
c'est
is
pas
worked
bon. Hein.
perfectly for Surge.
They have the bodies.
Ouais, parce que là, c'est pas bon. Ils ont déjà avancé A, donc il faudrait qu'ils fassent un break. Ils doivent faire un break. Il faudrait qu'ils fassent un break. Moins 2, moins 3. Bien joué, bien joué, bien joué, bien joué, bien joué. Messi.
But is the damage already
Bien
done?
joué, les
2
gars.
ticks at A, 2 ticks at B. Seattle Surge
Messi, allez, 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 allez.
to shut this down. But Optic, they sense exactly what's going on. The push over towards A.
Allez les gars, allez les gars, allez les gars, moins 2. Allez les gars. Moins 3. Bien joué.
They are just being led into a slaughterhouse, eventually getting a few
Allez.
shots towards them. Dashi holding down
Ouais,
everything.
bien
Find a second.
joué.
Seattle Surge are
Allez, les gars.
failing here, but they are finally getting in to stop the clock.
21-12. 21-12, 21-11, 21-9. Bien joué. Franchement, ils sont en feu. Le 2 qui est bien placé aussi, qui l'a fait spawner cuisine. C'est bien les gars. Allez les gars.
Oh, they finally get onto it.
Ouais, c'est pas grave. 19-9 c'est bon, mais il faudrait pas que c'est pas même moins 3 bêtement. Sinon, c'est
Optic
pas
will
bon.
not recommit to this. They have every bit of lives. They just have to not give this up. They cannot lose this first wave of trades.
Messi.
They're dashing with one already.
Allez les gars. Tranquille, attends-le. Tu te jettes pas, tu l'attends. Moi, je vois à 2. Ah, bien joué. Messi. Il y a une dans le bac, il y a une dans le bac. Hein. Allez, attends-le. Attends-le. Voilà. Non. Il faudrait passer top chambre, les gars. Il faudrait passer chambre. Hein. Timing. Messi. 14-3. 14-2. 14-1. Allez. Messi. Bien joué, les gars. Bien joué, les gars. Bien joué, les gars. Ils vont lire leur Dieu. Ils vont lire leur. Actuellement, moi, comme objectif, c'est la finale, la grande finale. C'est ça. Bien joué. Moins 3. Moins 4. Bravo. Bravo.
And manque, the final lamb to the slaughter.
Bravo.
Coasty secures the round, but Seattle
Allez, les
Surge
gars.
had their opportunities there. They had their moments.
Allez,
One
les gars.
takeaway is all it
Allez, les
takes.
gars. Faites un
That's all
3-0
it
pour
takes.
quitter la vite même.
What can Optic Texas do on this attacking round, though? Can they manage to find it nice and quickly like the previous? Mac in accuracy with a significantly better start to the round, but Shotzi is the only one alive. He'll try to make an indent over towards the B side, but A is more likely the scenario here. Seattle Surge just try to get this one back under control.
Sib just waiting, not letting you go either. Mac has
Allez, les
already
gars,
out.
jouez. Poussez B, poussez B. Ils n'ont qu'à rester A, c'est bon même. Ils n'ont qu'à rester A. Poussez B,
They
les gars.
find the kill at this point. They will get onto it as well. Ghosty finds one. This is bad for Seattle. They have to try and move. They have to get in the right position. Fortunately, they find the kills in the end. And that is just the release they
Timing des
needed.
coups.
And the thing is, they're Optic. Some people will be questioning why they didn't just jump onto the site, but they set themselves up knowing Surge are going to come across.
Timing de
Lay
coups.
the trap, wait for them to push over to try and answer
Coup
back
d'apôts,
to
le
what they
timing
think
bizarre.
you're probably doing over towards the B side.
Moins
They don't have the
2.
kills, but shots he can. 4 in a row from him, he will get shut down. A slowly but surely taking up for Optic.
Ah, dommage.
They'll find 2. And for
Allez,
Seattle
les gars.
to get back into this control now, they will need
Ouais,
to
Optic
be
est on fire
another
là.
level.
Optic est on fire. Allez, les gars, moins 2
Not that
encore.
level.
C'est bien.
That tick is gonna go.
Vous faites
A
une
will go
full
as
team.
well. Seattle will not
Vous
push
stackez
this
le
any
point, c'est
further.
bon. Plonge.
Seattle do
Merci.
have the lives, but they only need one push here, Optic.
Where does this push come from? Where does it originate? Is Shotzi going to be the one that could be the
Il
catalyst?
l'a pas vu.
The team doesn't see him.
Il l'a pas vu.
Ships in the night. As Pred will find one over towards the mill side. Mac and Co doing a really good job this defensive round. Much more like it from Surge. Nearly everybody from Optic falling. Shotzi still from behind. He may well be the one to orchestrate a push here.
Ouais, cold quoi. Le mec est à côté de lui. Les gars font pas bruit, tu sais. Quand le dit. Aïe aïe aïe.
Trying to keep this down as the game is slowed down at a snail's
Seattle
pace,
défend
but
très bien,
Seattle
franchement.
have found everything.
Really good play from Seattle. Expecting the bedroom side to really be where you're setting themselves up at Shotzi. It's been alive for a lifetime.
Just won't die. They cannot find him, but he continues to kill. He may have done just enough here. Can he get through? No, actually eventually finds him.
Tuez le 7 là-bas, les gars, passer à 3. Voilà. Passer à 3, on s'attaquer le point. Vous pouvez, c'est pas encore fini.
The live's not there for Optic right now. The time not there for Optic. Seattle Surge looking to get a hold of that first round. Good opportunity here though for Optic. Plenty of controllers available, but accuracy pred combining together. Everybody dead from Optic. Texas, this should be a first round for Seattle Surge. 5 lives for Optic. Very little you can do with this. Mac and Co. have played this one perfectly. So different around number 1. They've seemed active, they've seemed present on the map. A slow start to this control will not be followed by another slow defensive round. It will be a dominant defensive hold from Seattle Surge.
Yeah, nothing Optic can do in the end.
Les gars, vous avez la défense et vous gagnez ça, puis c'est bon, les gars. Vous avez la
Tried to be
défense.
the hero that they needed, but couldn't find it. A complete shutdown for Seattle.
Ah, c'est chaud, c'est chaud.
But can they do it again? Can they find an attacking round?
L'année passée, c'est cette équipe
that even on the radar yet?
I mean, potentially, you looked it over towards that previous attacking round. They had themselves, 5 ticks in that entire round. It was 1 good push at B. Would have secured the round for Seattle Surge. We would have been staring down the barrel of a Surge.
Normalement, Optic à la défense. Donc, je pense que
accuracy on a full
ça doit
screen,
être bon.
slow
Parce que la
down from
défense est
maps 1
beaucoup plus
and
facile
2,
que l'attaque.
but it's still ever
La
present.
défense, tu fais spawner
What's
les
the play
mecs
now for
d'un
Surge?
seul
Can you
côté
find
et
the attack around?
puis
Can
tu
you
les
send us
spawns
to around 5?
Looking for a Mac finding the first kill as well. Maybe a little bit more speedy here at the moment, but Duke.
Bien joué, double de but. Bien
That
joué.
second one was not expected. Duke holding the door against them.
Ah,
Eventually will fall to Civ, but Optic continue to push this tempo. They know they can do this on live. They're happy to slay all day.
Shots
Bien
in the
joué,
only one
Shotzi,
left,
moins 2.
finds 2. So Seattle Surge are finding some inroad over towards the A side, but they are paying for it with their lives, quite literally.
Allez,
Sid
les
will
gars.
find one on a Ghosty though, and a bit of a setup here now for Surge. Accuracy, got his spree, got the hold of the cruise missile, and they may well get a hold of A, but Optic are now here. Shotzi
Ne
come
donnez pas
down,
de vie,
and that's it.
ne
Optic
finissez pas
Texas are
vos
probably
vies
going to give this
inutilement.
one up. Sid will slowly
Ou
but
de
surely
défendre
take
B,
this
là,
one
c'est
in.
compliqué aussi.
Optic lick their wounds over towards B, but bedroom control is not quite there.
Certainly isn't. Now,
Moi, il y a un seul
celebrate your
mec
eyelids open.
d'Optic qui
Keep
est
an eye on that bedroom
c'est pas
control.
bon.
Optic do this time and time again.
Ils sont 2
They
maintenant,
will
c'est bon,
commit to it. They
mais
will hold it
ils doivent
like
jouer
it's their
doucement.
homestead. It is their entire fortune, but that's done. No, I don't know what to make of it either. Must hit a plant one or
Voilà,
something.
si Dash il meurt, les mecs
Accuracy
ils
is the
perdent le match.
beneficiary of that one.
Si
Staying
Dash il
alive
meurt,
with
les
this
gars
cruise
ils
missile
perdent le match.
slowly
Parce qu'en
but
fait, la
surely.
clé sur cette map là,
Seattle Surge
il
meander
faut
their way
toujours
through the map,
être
but they haven't
chambre.
found anything
Il
over
faudra
towards the
au
middle.
moins 2
Shotzi
personnes qui jouent
combining
chambre.
well. Will
Soit en
rebound this
bas,
back.
soit en haut,
Attack
mais il
it.
faudra au moins
Good
2 mecs
accuracy.
qui jouent
Bedroom
chambre.
control belonging to Optic Texas. Seattle Surge took their time, but still have a minute and a half to go.
They haven't. Oh my
oui,
goodness,
moins 3.
finds a second.
Moins 3.
A little bit of rumblings here. But the kills still go through. They still don't have bedroom control. Optic will commit to it again, like they have many times. And Shotzi calls it correctly. Seattle Surge still not finding what they want. A huge jump shots him out of the game. They are bleeding them here on time, Ton.
It's felt like a game of chess, really. Both these two teams slowly but surely moving their way around. Pred with a cruise missile on top of accuracies. This has to be good. From Seattle Surge can find nothing. Pressure coming through from Optic Texas. 1 minute to go. Lives very
Faudrait
tight.
toujours chambre.
Just fully
Non,
committed
te
to
jette pas, te
bedroom
jette pas, te
control.
jette pas, te jette pas.
Simple find two, but they still don't have
Si
enough
le
players
3
down.
meurt, c'est
There's still
fini.
bedroom control for Optic.
Si le 3 meurt,
The
c'est
thing is here
fini.
now for Surge.
Donc le 3
You
a
have
intérêt à
some
ne
map
pas mourir.
control. This is your opportunity. 45 seconds to go. Ghosty.
Le 3 a intérêt à ne pas mourir. Il doit se cacher, jouer sa vie même.
Here we go. Seattle Surge kicking it. Yeah, Sid Mac
Ah,
finding
ils ont tué le
kills.
3.
Ghosty needs to go big for the team once again.
Ils ont tué le
Looking
3.
for him, Hugo down, it's only Ghosty. It's
ont tué
only
le 3.
Ghosty who's here at the moment. That nade will come through as well.
Ils ont
It
tué
does
le
find
3.
Pred. Dashi commits the cruise missile. And the
tué le
trophy's
3.
down. There is going to be one there, but he
Bien joué, bien joué, bien joué, bien joué.
and they get it. Accuracy will now have
Mais
to
le
make to the point to
accuracy
stop
est
the
encore
clock,
vivant,
but
il
they
faudrait qu'il
don't
le
have
tue.
reinforcements.
Mais
Optic
si.
Texas are going to be here in numbers as well.
Bien joué, bien joué.
Trying to stem the tide. Pred will
2
find one
est
as
top
well.
chambre, c'est bon,
It's
c'est bon.
still very much a
Mais si.
That is huge from Shotzi.
2 est mort top chambre.
Eventually falls. Dashi trying to stay alive.
2 est mort
Seattle
top
Surge
chambre.
still in a good position.
Bien joué.
Winning this one.
Ils ont gagné.
For none of you, Cole, winning
Ils ont
goes
gagné.
by.
Il faudrait quelqu'un pour pousser chambre, les gars.
And they now have to move. Technically, Seattle have the line, and they do not have the time. It is a sprint straight towards this. And Optic, they rack the irons. They're ready for it as well. Sleep, and that's finding Hugo find his second. Pred runs into no man's land, finds it.
Bien joué.
Only goes.
Merci. Bien joué. Bien joué, les gars.
Optic will not be moved. They will
Bien
not
joué.
back down from a gunfight. And if you are running into Dashy and Ghosty, you will not have a good day.
Not too bad at it either. Sitting there
Bonne chance, Optic.
P1 and P2 though is really
Bonne chance à eux.
Optic Texas find a lot
Allez,
of
les gars.
success. And the plus and minus points for this one, Optic Texas, is quite something. They blow teams out of the water for the most part on this map. Can they do that to secure themselves
Allez, les gars.
one further step towards that ring at the end of tomorrow?
Concentrez-vous, vous gagnez ça, c'est
A long
bon.
way to go. A lot of Call of
Gagnez
Duty
ça,
to be
c'est
played,
bon.
but they could very well end it here.
Allez, les gars.
Well, let's see. Is this the last map, or is there another one waiting in the wings? I heard that.
Let's go.
Crowd not very happy about me mentioning map number 5.
Let's go,
Let's
Optic.
find out how it goes. Both teams, of course, going to head into the blender mid-map.
Moins 2. Allez, déjà.
First
Bien
couple
joué.
kills going to come through. Optic Texas on
Bien
the
trois.
official side that will hold that
Allez.
P2 if they can.
Moins
There
4.
for Mank, though. Is that gonna be
Allez.
something where Optic Texas are gonna
Regarde le
have
back,
to
le back,
deal
le
with
back.
it? Southside trying
Ah,
to find a way
dommage.
through. Mac will find that kill. A leak in the defense is Optic Texas. Totaling some points up here. That's 20 seconds gone. Accuracy with the nade, though. Dashi staying alive.
Ouais, il faudrait que Dash reste ici pour garder les spawns.
Dashy,
Ah, ils
not
l'ont
going to
tué,
turn the
dommage.
button they wanted to. And now the shoe is on the other foot. They were trying to pin them in. Pred with the Vaz having a little bit more issues than he would like. The time ticking up for Seattle. For Optic, it's not about getting back to that P1, it's about breaking out for P2.
And Mac does a good job. He gets a somewhat fortunate spawn over towards the double doors side.
Bien joué.
And now he's able to create something for Seattle Surge to hold on to. Everything is went over towards both these two teams. Lots of points taken over towards P1, P2 being held as well by Surge.
Allez, les gars.
Shotzi trying to find some sort of inroad to help Optic Texas find a break here. They will be on the better side of things for P3, but Seattle Surge running
Ils
some
savent qu'il y a
points
un
up
mec
here.
là. Ils savent qu'il y a un
Seattle were
mec là.
looking for Shotzi. They know they haven't seen him in some time. And
Messi.
there we go, now he moves for it as well. He's looking for the player.
Oh,
who's
il est
picked
seul,
rather
il est
than
seul,
actually
les
will
gars.
get it. At the moment, Optic are not close to actually breaking this one out. They're still in that spawn. They will take another stab at this. They will try to get to this point.
Ils sont
and
3
then
dans le
chain
point.
it
Ouais, les gars sont
into
pas
P3.
prêts.
Oh, it's great for them because they get the player that's pushing over towards the P1 side, so they can
Bien
start.
joué.
They know they should get the spawns. Hook Dashi combining with Sim. 1v1 versus Hook.
Oh.
Finds the fight.
Allez,
But now
les gars.
because of the push that came through, Surge won a couple of gunfights. Optic.
Le problème, c'est que tout a déjà la rotate.
15 seconds or so to go to P2. It will go
Allez, les gars,
to
fidèle
Optic.
rotate là. Allez, les
They
gars.
lose the spawns at P3.
They will be looking for a fast break here. Seattle will set their battle line. They will get into position as best they can.
Ce
They are
point
gonna
3, ce
be pushed
P3, il
in,
est
though.
trop
Nobody
compliqué
can
à
be
attaquer.
outside
Il
this
faut
spawn to begin
que
with.
tous y passent ce portail.
Accuracy spawns up. He'll try to get towards gate, try to hold it down for his team.
Il doit passer portail, voilà, passer
A lot of
portail.
pressure here on Surge. They're sitting very
Allez.
tight, very passive. Mac is going to find at least one here. Ghosty trying to put the pressure on.
Allez.
Mac just trying to stay alive. Got some backup in the form of Pred. But is this where the push comes through?
Allez! Bien joué, attaquez-le, 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 il est seul, il est seul. Mais si! Joli break, les gars.
Oh, it's resplendent there from Optic. They break that like it is nothing.
Tue-le.
Still, though, a little bit
Laissez.
contested. It will eventually be shut down. Optic
So,
can now set up
challenge même
themselves.
pas même, Ghosty,
Hold
challenge
every
même pas.
single game, hold top maps as
Attends tes
well.
gars, tranquille.
Sim trying to find this kill as well. There will be a trade coming in from
Voilà.
Ghosty at some point. There it comes. They can't even
Allez, les
see a
gars.
whiff of this. They are being pushed out in every direction.
Huge win for Optic Texas on that one. They'll take about a 15-second
Bien
lead
joué.
heading over towards
Le
the
4
P4
qui a
side.
actionné
Will spawn
P2,
out
c'est
for them
bon
as
ça.
well, help them along the road. Hook will get himself into a position to try and break this with the rest of
Le
his
4, il
team.
faudrait qu'il reste dans le
Just
bac
trying
pour
to
garder les
lock
spawns.
everybody in. Optic Texas very
Bien
much
joué.
benefiting from a really, really nice break. Hook is out though, and Hook may well cause problems as he often does.
Yeah, they're going to have to find him. They're going to have to dig him out of
Oh,
his he
dommage.
calls it perfectly. But it has allowed
Allez,
Optic
les
to
gars.
get straight out of that front gate. And now they will slowly but surely try to get in positions where they can break this. Already Hugh doing his work. Players coming through as well. Shotzi being a nuisance.
As ever, as ever. Fred eventually deals with him. Doesn't want to get world started.
Allez, les gars, s'il vous plaît, donnez un peu les fights, s'il vous plaît.
Started to come through from Optic Texas. Haven't really been able to find much yet. Accuracy. Having himself a game, 4 in a row from him.
they're all going through the back. Everybody's going to push
Ouais,
the back
les
as
gars.
well. They're going to try and get this control as well. I don't think Seattle was set up for it. The slack in there as well. Shotty will jump in through the window, not expecting it, and they will go for this break.
Ouais, Seattle défend bien.
Toes over the line. Players are drip feeding here from Optic into this point. They find nothing as we head to Blacksmith.
Seattle
Really,
défend trop
really good haul
bien.
from Seattle Surge and a resolute one at that, because Optic were finding kills. They were finding moments where they could have found the break, but Surge catching up with kills at the correct moments. Grenade on accuracy, should be dead to rights, but Sib and Predator backed him up. Ghosty's the only one who can answer. As we push over towards the Blacksmith side. Spawn there for Dashi, he will hold that spawn down. Optic Texas trying to find themselves up from P3's side.
Les gars, jouez s'il vous plaît. Les gars, jouez.
Prez alone doesn't have the overwatch he wants. Eventually, Mac will get there in time. As they hold this down, Mac on a 5 streak. You can already see the pressure from Optic. They're trying to spin it across the map. They're trying to get Seattle off their game. Shotzi again, annoying at 2.
Moins 3, les gars, s'il vous plaît, prenez pour le point. Prenez 30 points là, s'il vous plaît.
Seattle looking for him. Even Sim's like, where has he gone? And down he falls. And Optic managed to get that break in the end and stop the bleeding.
It's humongous from Shotzi though. Manages to lock so much time in for his
20
team
points, c'est
because he
beaucoup.
finds those
Prenez,
kills
là.
over towards the P2 side. Seattle Surge concentrates so much on that. It allows Optic just an easy run through. Shotzi 5-3 before he does get cut down by his own teammate. 10 seconds to go over towards Blacksmith. We head into a second rotation. It's going to
Allez,
be
les
about a 35-point lead for Seattle Surge.
Non, c'est pas mal parti, c'est rien, c'est rien, c'est rien. C'est chaud, ouais, c'est chaud. C'est pas mal parti, y'a rien, y'a rien. Tu fais un full P ou un full P2, c'est bon, hein.
Absolute. Top up, ghosty. I heard you.
I'll chow top art for you.
He's on dub, I'm staying down.
Top art, for sure. In the middle of top art.
No, he crossed the country. I'm not coming down.
Top art window.
Nice. Art window.
Nice.
First guy dash, 5.
He's throwing shade.
Ouais, Seattle est solide, hein. Seattle est très solide.
That's
Ouais.
the back scaff.
The hard stun. I'm gonna play for Dashi.
He's on my X.
Seattle est très solide, hein.
Top maps.
Nice. I don't see the P5.
Get one shot, bench on the point. One bullet, bro. He's one bullet on point.
That's nice.
Last guy, Kyler.
Back up and block.
We're good.
Look P5 then.
Last guy, Kyler.
I have gate.
I got him.
Top maps. Absolute top maps. Bottom maps.
Hold my gate.
One is bottom maps.
I have P5 run up.
One is bottom maps.
P5, one shot dead.
Bench nothing. You have
I have time.
Getting P5.
I did it.
Last guy P5. I'm staying top part. I'm backing up for a sec.
Alright, I'll have first. They could be open.
They're crossing P5 right now.
They could be open.
Nothing P1. They'll go in front.
Hold
You have the
open.
hubs.
I have
I have the hubs.
I'm hard
They
point
can
first.
flank the back.
Heard you. Shit.
I'm hard point first. They're throwing shit front.
Heard you.
Yeah, I give you a single hub. I'm flanking open.
One more, left side stage. Back left stage.
Laying
Back left
down,
stage.
one shot. Back
Nice,
side,
nice.
Get time, P1.
Yeah.
Get time quickly.
P1 copy.
P1 dead.
Nice.
Side
I'll
on me.
hold back.
Side, Shotzi's in time.
Two-sider.
Shield corner. I'm chilling. One more shot.
Two-sider.
Shield corner. One shot. I'm dropping the corner. One shot.
Seattle Surge doing a really good
Wow.
job of finding those road
Seattle
Optic
qui joue
players
très
that
bien,
are
hein. Seattle
everywhere
qui
on
joue
this
très
map.
bien même.
And they have lengthened this lead significantly.
Seattle qui joue
Not
très
go for
bien,
this. This time they
hein.
will set
Sincèrement.
their battle line again at P3. Broken fast last time. Optic will need to do it again.
Ils ont la
The huge
rota.
thing about that P1 to P2
Ce
is
point,
when
il est
Seattle
très
Surge have
compliqué à
picked up so
attaquer.
many points. That's really where Optic Texas have found so much of their luck when it's come down to Fortress. But they broke it at P3 last time. They'll need to do it again. If they can do, the 60 points another, and here they go through the double doors. Dashi Shotzi was the one, the tip of the spear. And can that spear pierce the defense's
Bien joué!
Just such an easy break. And one that Optic Texas
Bien
so
joué!
needed.
And how on earth they've done this again, but Seattle Surge are trying to do the same thing.
No.
Well, they get their points through at the same time.
Allez.
Shotzi
Ah.
looking for the gun but can't find it. Dashi now going for it.
Bien joué.
Second from Dashi. It's not the third. Mac attack to the rescue. Ghosty goes for him as well. It's all trading all the time. Both these teams desperate to get into it. Everybody flooding into this point.
3, joue la rotate s'il te plaît. Le 3, joue la rotate s'il te plaît. Merci.
If you're Seattle Surge in that scenario, you kind of take it, you get broken. Optic only get about 30 points out of that, but you had rotation. Is that something that gets Optic back into this game?
Non, c'est rien. S'ils prennent 60 ici, c'est bon. S'ils prennent full ici, c'est bon.
They lost a couple of gunfights, but soaked up nearly every single second. Can they do it again?
Merci.
Trying to bang here eventually.
Allez les
They'll
gars,
give
vous
what their
prenez
players
60
through.
ici, c'est bon.
They're only looking from the Thunder for down under. That last player, will he slip the net? He's going to fall for him as
No.
well. And this is it. Seattle got back into this
Les gars,
point.
s'il
They
vous
are in
plaît.
lethal range. They have the time. Hugh is waiting patiently for him and does get that kill. Looks for the second. Accuracy will
No.
eventually stay alive. And Optic, it is becoming a dire situation.
Les mecs sont
Accuracy doing
solides.
so well in this series. He's been lights out for Seattle Surge and will continue to be so. kills coming through, but the trades are not enough for Optic. They need to find a clean break here. But they also have to start worrying about P5, but Dashi finds 2.
Allez,
Is
les
this
gars.
going to be the break? Still 25 seconds on offer.
Shotzi jumping in at this point, he knows he needs the time as well. Shadow will be happy to fight this one for maybe one more attempt, and Mac jumps across, doesn't even go for the shot either.
Allez les gars.
So big time.
Allez les gars.
Close range, would favour Shotzi here.
Bien joué, Hook.
Red looking for the kill as well, he'll find 2, but Hugh gets it away. That scrap time goes towards them as we head towards Blacksmith.
The gap
Allez les gars,
has
allez les
closed.
gars.
It's getting into touching range now for Optic.
Il faudrait que le 2 la patte
60-point hold
en
will
bas
put
maps.
them into the lead, heading into a third rotation. Seattle Surge are here, but for
Voilà.
Ghosty will find his third of the live. 23 and 18 from the young gun. Cannot find
Voilà,
it, but
là
the
c'est
kill's
bon.
being traded across the board. Sid, the last one here for Surge. Shotzi finds it. Optic Texas with the spawn towards the back door. Surge might be in prime position.
They're waiting for it as well. Ghosty swings out wide, goes down to Mac as well. The problem here now for Optic is they have to go. They cannot afford to take that foot off the pedal at any point. As Mac continues.
Oh là 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 là.
Mac attack with a 7. He has the cruise missile.
Oh là là.
And Pred takes down Mac. Optic still needing
Oh là
these
là.
kills. They are being pushed back at every corner.
They couldn't get out. They
Wesh.
still can't. 5 seconds to go. Seattle Surge looking to send us to a map number 5.
And Ghosty gets in. He stops the bleeding. He stops the time. Mac may on to just try and bleed this one out. Find Shotzi as well.
Les mecs sont solides, hein? Les mecs sont
Has
solides.
to go. Has to get it. Don't finally get the kill. They will contest. It's going to P1 regardless. And Seattle Surge.
Is it going? Is it going? It's
Oh,
not going. It's not going.
Seattle Surge get the tick. They get the time. They get their map 5.
Oh là
And I'll tell
là.
you something. I've never heard quite a crowd at the end of that one.
Allez les gars.
Fans tell me they've got the ice against the Iceman. Let's see.
Allez, les
Accuracy
gars.
this series has been phenomenal. Seattle Surge are going to have to try and
Allez,
bring
les
a bomb
gars.
that we haven't seen from them on Mikado Search and Destroy. The Thomas and Max Center will get behind the Optic boys, and rightfully so, but Seattle Surge, can you get rid of that horrible, horrible record on Mikado Search and Destroy?
Well, they're looking for them now here as well. The nades are only just starting to fly. Dashi, with this sniper, has been deadly.
Voilà, c'est ce que je disais là. En fait, ils ont compris comment Optic joue. Du coup, ils attendent Optic, qu'Optic fasse les premières erreurs. Puis voilà. Bon, il sait pas Shotzi, tu as quoi à courir pour aller? Il sait pas bon. Comme toi.
They can't force the sight enough. Mac has been so good in this series. For Seattle Surge, accuracy on the hook.
Voilà.
Ghosty will fall. It's a great start for Surge. As Mac
C'est ce
just
qu'il
keeps
disait,
on
hein, c'est
going.
ça.
And whilst I want to talk about the
J'ai
statistics,
pas
we
compris
see
l'intérêt que
0 and 6
Shotzi
from
a eu
Surge.
de courir, c'est pas bon.
Something to note.
Attends-les, c'est
There's
son
been
qui
2 round
pose.
11s and 2 round 10 losses
Ça a commencé
for
déjà.
Seattle Surge in this one. They go the distance every single time, but have not been able to clutch up. It's a great start though, Mac with 2. The attacking round over to Surge.
That first butt by Pred. Play for each other, Shotzi and him. You are right, that first round's a little bit different. There's no trophies. It does kind of change how the teams approach Cantina. And that's what they'll be looking for here. In fact, was that round quick enough to get it done? I don't know if it was, but we'll see. Nade's already ricocheting around the arena.
Je sais pas, depuis le début de cette série là, ils ne font que des attaques full A. Je comprends pas pourquoi ils font ça.
And a couple of weak members of Surge still. A late hit coming through as well. Did that tag anybody? Looking like everybody on Surge is fit and healthy. Sid will find one, but get traded. Optic Texas get some Cantina control. Can Mac lock this down?
Là, ils sont stuck.
Here as well, a 3 versus
Là,
3
ils
for these
sont
two
foutus.
teams. Already can hear it as well. It's a challenge from Hugh. It's wide, but it's good. He stays
Voilà, ils
alive
vont se
for a
faire
few
battre par le
seconds.
8. Et puis c'est fini.
Do they know where he is? Shotzi holding this down. Huge gun. 5
Voilà.
Pred.
Voilà.
Takes him out of his pants. It's an absolute gunning machine from Pred. Hook will find one on the back door. The sight control is there. Accuracy and Pred. Left to try and defend. 2v2.
Oh, they're looking for Pred, finds another one and gets out of it. Hugh for a 1 versus 2. He has been great. He's looking for him as well. That dead silence has allowed him to move around the arena. But with time ticking away, he will have to make a decision.
This is a hard gunfight.
Ah, ils vont perdre.
What's the play from Hook? Information about it there from Surge. Accuracy stores him the shoulder. And then a few tap bullets for good measure as well. 2
Je
to the
sais pas
good now
pourquoi ils
for
font des
Surge.
attaques full A.
An attack and defense under their
Ah,
belts.
sincèrement, c'est pas cool
Map
ça.
number 2 was not close. The search and destroy from Surge was phenomenal. It's looking more like the online Surge that we'd seen from Surge. But this is the big gunfight. Cred with 1 HP. And we'll go on to find another as well.
Oh.
Surge are hyped on that main stage. They forced the map number 5 and they are leading in it.
C'est ce que je disais. Optic va se jeter et puis voilà. C'est ce que je disais.
But it isn't over. A lot of rounds to go. A lot of opportunities for Optic Texas to get straight back into this.
He need to find something to give them some momentum back into this map. Pred though, is he going to cause issue here? Dashy, Ghosty, combining well, but can Pred spoil the party? It's a second for him. Sid will find the sniper, but it's Ghosty in a 1v1.
Stays alive.
Franchement, ils sont tous énervés, quoi. Sincèrement.
Has he found a gun other than that sniper with a Q? And Ghosty knows where he is. Bangs over the door. Sib knows as well. Goes for it as well, and Ghosty is calm, cool, collected.
Ils sont énervés, quoi. Ils jetaient pour quoi, même?
Oh, he's baited him.
Putain.
Smart play from Ghosty. Sib thinks he can find the push.
Joe,
thinks that
toujours c'est
Ghosty's
comme
maybe
ça.
going to
Il
be running
fait
away.
des erreurs
He
stupides.
gets caught. Honestly, from Sib, you can kind of just sit tight. Doesn't need to be anything stupid. You have a little bit of time. And that round turned on its head very, very quickly. But ultimately, Optic Texas will get their first 2-1.
Allez, 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 allez.
And now they want to bring this back to 2-2.
Allez, allez, allez.
We'll have to win an attacking round.
Vous voyez, ils font full A encore.
Be an A hit. You can see both
Ils
teams
font full A.
Trophy's going to go down. Nades all over top.
Je sais pas, ils ont quoi avec cette stratégie de full A là, mais vraiment je comprends pas.
Aggressive. Are they going to be able to deal with him? He's been such a dagger for Seattle Surge so far in these first 3 rounds. Advantageous push yet. Still nobody has fallen.
They're trying to get him. They've got a wall bang onto him. Pred is going to be weak for a few seconds. Hugh throws his shoulder. Looks for him as well, but he gets it at the same time. It's going to be a trade going down. Shotty will eventually find it.
Sib turns her back, finds Dashi. Bullets ricocheting left, right, and center, but Mac again will find a huge kill. 3v2 for Surge.
Mac has to keep that head down. He is weak at the moment. Seattle have the advantage. They have the numbers.
What is the play for Optic? It's the movement from Hook. It's the push from Hook. Max put it up. Hook will finish his dinner. Save the next on the block.
Merci. Regarde, rotate B, rotate B, rotate B.
1 versus 2. Can the Iceman keep Surge in the lead?
Goes for the white chow, but it's 2 players of Optic.
Bien joué.
Hugh delivers it on a plate. The dead silence gives superpowers in the end. And it is all
Mais il faudrait,
tied up.
je sais pas, je sais pas. Il faudrait qu'ils arrêtent avec cette attaque full A. Sincèrement, c'est pas cool.
Thomas and
Vous
Max
n'avez
there
pas
as
à
a
faire des
bundle of
débutants en
nerves.
face, donc ça peut pas passer.
This one is just coming down to the wire time and time again. I think
En
it's 4 or
fait, tu le
5, 1
fais,
versus 1s.
je sais
That
pas
one, of
moi,
course, the 2v1,
contre
but
des
there's been some
amateurs,
big moments
ça
already.
passe, mais contre des pros, ça peut pas
The
passer,
crowd
sincèrement.
eventually getting behind their team now as Optic find 2 rounds in a row.
Et puis en plus, les mecs, ils ont
A
trop
spray
joué
for
trop vite, donc je sais pas pouvoir faire
Cruise
des full
missile would
A.
be great. What can Seattle Surge to try
Ils
and
ont pas
rebuff the
l'intérêt de faire des
tide of
full
Optic
A.
Texas right now?
They're going for it. Nades again, going out for both sides. A little bit of an information there as well. Seattle Surge looking for this, but the momentum has been on Optic's side.
Pred, living on a wing and a prayer. Hook, put it up, but as is Pred, the gunfights come through. Pred will eventually deal with him. First blood Surge.
Now they're trying to take advantage of it as well. They know there is a problem all the way that back alley. There it is. Oh, he got for it as well. Pred attacks. It goes down to Ghosty. Actually, we'll get one more as well, but Shotty gets the kill back. The 1 versus 2. He's weak and he falls. This S&T is measured in millimeters, in microseconds.
Ah là là.
Pred has really slipped under the radar for the majority of this series, but he's sitting at 7-3
C'était la
after 5
dernière balle,
rounds.
quoi.
Having a hell of a game.
La dernière balle,
Finding
quoi.
first blood, he's finding big kills. Getting rid of Dashi just allows a bit more of Hedge's control, and yes, okay, he falls. But the rechal from accuracy comes through, and Surge in the advantageous position. Once again, 3-2 now.
Ah, Seigneur.
Looks like it's a similar situation. Hits from both sides. Shotty though. He wants to be the catalyst, he wants to be the difference maker. Already down to a 3 versus 3. Dashi backing up furiously. Shotty got tunnel control. And they are everywhere here at the moment. Pred finds Dashi. Sid versus Ghosty is a huge win from Ghosty. He's super weak at the moment, but Shotty comes to reinforce him as well. Pred dancing around him, he's going to be weak. It's outnumbered, but is he outgunned?
Shotzi found the flank. Can he find some timing? Can he find a huge moment for Optic Texas?
Ah, ils savent que la bombe est là-bas, ils vont l'attendre. Ils savent que la bombe est là-bas, ils vont l'attendre.
Stress
Même pas forcé, mais voilà.
Information from both
Il a
teams is
entendu
not
son
going to be there.
IQ. Il a entendu, ils savent qu'il est là.
This 1v1 fight, he needs
Ils savent
this
qu'il est là.
1v1 fight to win it, to get away. And he gets the first one as well. Actually goes for the peak. Shotty's
Shotty,
confident.
pardon.
He's going to go for it. 33 seconds. Iceman versus movement.
Information's
Euh,
doesn't check
frérot,
the
calme-toi. T'es mal au cœur,
accuracy
je sens
finds
qu'on va
the
la perdre.
kill. That
sens
might
qu'on
be
va
a
la
big
perdre.
round. 4-2 to Surge. And accuracy, if anything, was so dynamic in the way that he played that. He didn't
sens
stay in
qu'on
the
va la
same
perdre.
spot. He didn't offer up the information. Shotzi didn't have a clue where he was. And accuracy finds the round for Surge.
The Iceman cometh.
Putain, il y a
Advantage at
4
the moment
de
for
score.
Seattle. But be still, you're beating hard. It is not over. The S&D is not done. Fate has not yet been written.
Huge round. A huge round. Seattle Surge
Personne qui
spread
va
the
bien.
resources just maybe a
Eux
little
tous
bit
ils
here
viennent
now
A.
as Optic thanks to start
Je
the
sais pas
stack.
Optic a quel souci, sincèrement.
What's the play now?
Je sais pas, ils ont quel souci.
Where's the
Sincèrement, je
information?
sais pas, ils ont
I
quel
think they're
souci.
starting to get it because of the lack of it, eh?
That's it. The nades have not come rolling
Voilà,
over
ils
the
vont
top
push,
here.
ils vont se prendre une moins de là.
And it will be an adjustment. They know something's wrong here, Optic. They're looking for it as well, every bit as well. Seattle are surprised. They're like, where on earth are
Voilà,
people?
le 4 va mourir.
Nobody's encountered yet.
Le
This
4
fight
va
back alley might
mourir.
be huge.
Voilà.
Brain will get huge
Calmez-vous,
again.
attendez,
Over
mec,
and over
putain.
again, and he has been the thorn
pas
in the
faire
side.
ça.
Bomb down, advantage, Optic.
Voilà.
Accuracy will find Dashi.
Oh,
Mag
c'est
will
fini,
find
voilà.
Shotzi. Ghosty.
On a
Left on his
perdu.
own in a 1 versus 4.
I said advantage, Optic. I was wrong. I didn't mean it. Seattle
On a
Surge
perdu.
have put this one into lethal range. One more round. We'll see everything that Optic Texas have built be reduced to nothing but myth and legend.
They haven't won this map all year long.
Ouais, mais c'est ce que je disais. Optic, je sais pas. C'est eux qui posent. Vous,
I'm not saying the
vous voulez
crowd
push les
are tense. I
kills.
just saw
Il y a
a
des
guy in
erreurs
the
qu'on fait
crowd actually
pas.
levitating 3
Sincèrement.
inches off his seat.
Il y a des erreurs qu'on fait pas. Reste au niveau de la compétition.
Every nerve
Tu peux pas
in
faire
the
ça. C'est eux
arena.
qui posent.
At its
Quel
end.
intérêt aller les chercher?
Here we go.
Et puis ils font une attaque full angle.
Defense
Voilà.
to Seattle.
Optic fans, your team
Voilà.
needs you now. 3 rounds are tied up and there's the first blood. Mag will fall. An attacking round here would go a long way to starting to come back, but these next gunfights are important. Ghosty will find accuracy. Prendo, can he be the difference maker? He falls as well. Sip now in a 1 versus 3. Optic looking to reduce this to 2, but
Voilà.
Sip finds one. 1v2.
Bomb is not down.
On a fait moins 4.
His advantage.
Voilà.
Finds another one. Not
Voilà.
like this. It can't happen like this.
On a fait 1v3 ici.
Looks
Je suis
for the
sûr qu'il va faire un
1v20
1v3.
to put Optic in the shadow realm, but fortunately they have Ghosty, the rookie with the weight of the world on his shoulders. It's a peak, it's a gunfight, and the green.
Bon, tu challenges quoi?
are champs. They are out. They are Seattle Surge, resurgence in the end. 10,000 tears have just been shed at the Thompson Mac Center. And a day that will live in infamy in CDL.